Well, hey, Foothill Church. Today is Wednesday. It can be hard to keep track of the days right now. I want to share with you something that's been on the forefront of my mind recently, and it's really a reminder of something that I recall realizing way back in high school, and hopefully it'll serve as a good reminder for you today. When thinking about sin, my sin, the things I do that hurt other people, the things that I do that hurt myself, and really just kind of sin in the world in general, it really seems to me that most sin boils down to selfishness or stems from selfishness, right? Greed is about me, jealousy, me. Lying is about protecting myself from something. Slander is about my lack of security or some type of self-gain. Fear, anxiety, it has to do with my own issues. Impatience is about what I want and when I want it and when I think it's best. Acting out in anger comes from a whole slew of things that are about me, me, me. And were my focus to be on God, who God is, and the eternal things, were my focus to be on the fact that the whole purpose of my life is actually to point people to Christ and to glorify and enjoy Him, if my focus were on these things rather than me and all the things that serve Jessica, then myself would decrease, right? And He would increase. When my self decreases, then the sinful actions that I do would decrease. So how then do I shift my focus to Him and keep it there? How can I shift my focus so that I'm spending less of my life on myself and doing sinful things less and less? My dad once told me, when he was asked something along these lines, he said, Jess, never go more than a couple of days without being in the Word. Never allow yourself to go more than a couple of days without renewing your mind with the Word. Romans 12, verse 2 says, transform your hearts with the renewal of your mind. Be transformed by renewing your thoughts. And this kind of brings us back to what Chris was talking about on Sunday, 1 Peter 2. If you have tasted that the Lord is good, if you know Him, you've renewed your thoughts with who He is, and you're constantly in that, you will develop a stronger, more urgent longing for the things of Him, for your life to be for Him rather than yourself. So a focus on His Word can put away those community-destroying sins that He talked about, like malice, deceit, slander, which are all about me and self. Renewing your mind over and over will lead you to have the desires that you didn't have before, and put away the selfish desires that you used to have. Out of the overflow of the heart, the mouth speaks, right? Out of the overflow of the heart, we act and we do. So in light of this, we need to be constantly renewing our minds, constantly renewing our hearts with His thoughts and who He is. So my question today to myself and to you is, when is the last time that you were in constant renewal of your mind by being in His Word? When is the last time that you were really taking advantage of that amazingly fruitful discipline? And how can you make that happen? How can you make that more of a consistent thing in your life? Pastor Chris has been recently talking about having Bible study plans. Maybe accountability with a friend is a good idea for you. Maybe sticky notes on your bathroom mirror or wherever you pay attention. I do that a lot. Whatever your method, I encourage you, church, to do this, to do it now and not to wait. You will not be disappointed in the power of His Word, and you will not be disappointed in what a selfless life looks like. So church, let's pray this for each other, and I sure hope to see you soon. Bye.